Alright, hello there guys, gals, and non-binary pals. How are we all doing today? My mic is unmuted this time. Hello there everyone who's coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Another salad. Wouldn't you know it? Alright. We're making money. Hopefully. We're at 6.35 million. Those kind of don't matter that much. Hello there, Jinx and Faeror. How's it going? I gather up all this. I have a letter. Interesting. Found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. It's a beer. Thanks, Pam. I think. Okay. Oh, I didn't even look at what my luck was today. That's fine. We'll probably go in the mines anyway. Make a, monster musk. And we'll, see what we can get done. And by get done, I mean make a ton of cash. I am definitely going to be saving the... Oh, what was I looking at? Oh, the cinder shards. Oh, just enough space. Okay. Save all this stuff. Put that in there. Put some of those in there. Goat milk goes in there. These things go in there. I'll sell the rest. Okay. Cinder shards go out in here. Here, right? Nope. There we go. 35. I will take 10 of those. I'm gonna take a bunch of these. I'll take a bunch of these too. Oh, I should make a monster musk while I'm here. It's all the way at the bottom, right? Yeah. I can make 26 more, so I'm more than good there. I get my bearings here. Okay. If I... oh, I should make a bunch more bombs. Well, yeah. Okay, I can't make a lot of those. That's fine. 10 minutes so I can check out with Secret Lair. Ooh, what do they got going on today? How close does this take me to the mines? Okay. Probably not as fast as, just going in with the cart. Hey, Faeror hitting 100 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you for, sticking around for so long. Buying a set of MLP magic cards. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that you can, score the cards you're looking for. Okay. Come on. I haven't seen that, that magic set. Is it pretty cool? Yeah, I'm really looking for... Here we go. There's all my little buddies I'm looking for. Make me a ton of cash. Opened up a waiting room at 8 your time, so immediately put them in my cart. I'm waiting for the waiting room to close. It's like 5 to 7 cards, but there's some good repins / reskins. Ah, okay. Anybody else over here? Yeah. Not having super great luck with coin drops so far today. Who's this fella? Oh, angry. There we go. That's more like it. I'm also kind of not getting as flooded with enemies as I was hoping I would. If only I could do both the fairy and the parrot at the same time, I would probably either do Dangerous Mines, like, you know, last time I went in the Dangerous Mines, I got absolutely flooded with spiders. I can't even imagine how much money would drop from, you know, fighting 300 spiders. But I'd probably spend a little bit more time in the Skull Caverns, I think. You get those floors where you can fight a whole ton of skeletons all at once. I think that'd be... You make some pretty good money off of that. I just feel like I'm not as super great with the combat to just go in there with only the parrot. I think it's definitely doable. I just don't think it's something that I'm good at. Okay, definitely want that bar. Get out of here. But maybe someday. You never know. Maybe if I have a really good luck day, I'm feeling combat strong, maybe I'll go in there. Oh, I forgot to change this. There we go. Okay, we're starting to make a little bit more money, which is great. Okay, that's a lot of gold that I want. What could we get rid of? I'll get rid of some sap as well. Okay, don't really need that book. It's worth 500, but I'm not super worried about it. I'm also not really worried about whatever shirt that was that just dropped. There's 2,000 gold there. Dude, this is a floor that we need. Okay, that was a pretty good floor. Keep grabbing these. I kind of want to keep making feeding as much stuff as I can into the smelter as I can. I wonder if I should just start selling all of these stones that I get, since I have thousands of them in my chests. Great. Great gameplay. Oh, okay. I want to turn that down. Hold on. Just bomb all this stuff. Nothing. Dang, okay. Flap, 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 flap. Oh, there we go. Come on over. I need this ore. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is a great floor. Look at all these fat guys. If they could give me money, that'd be great. Hey there, Mike. How you doing today? Alright. Man, did not make as much as I wanted to there. I think I'm almost done with the mines for today pretty soon here anyway. Another shirt. These ghosts are giving me the shirt off their back all day. Oh, goodness. Okay. This is probably going to be a spiral floor, yeah. So let's just leave. Okay, how many stones did I get? 154, that's 300. I mean, I'll sell it. It's not going to make me a bazillion dollars or anything, but at least it's something, really. Okay, I do want to... I should probably open up all these golden mystery boxes at some point. Okay. I wonder if I have a lot of crystal fruit in here. Probably not. No. Oh, sweet, my wait in the checkout line is 12 minutes. Dang, that's not bad. Oh yeah, I need to just toss this out. Reclaim 600, that'll work. Alright. Yeah, let's go to bed. Night, Leah. Night, Shrimp. Night, cursed mannequin that's still moving. Looks fun. I like the lamp in the background. Thank you. Alright. We got it going on today. A sweet pea. Thank you. Okay, good humor today. Oh, okay. I was coming down here being ready to say, there's nothing. Nothing going on down here. Don't even worry. But look at that. Okay, let's get some more cooking down here. And then how much is this going to sell for? 110,000 gold. I'll take it. So, how much is this? 821, 245, 455. Alright. Like I was saying on the podcast this week, it's not... You know, this 200, 800, you know, all the little bits of cash that I'm making isn't really going to make the difference. Like, on the march to 10 million. But all of it really is going to add up over time. 10 cinder shards. Dang. So like 200 right now doesn't really mean a lot, but when I'm, you know, producing 200 a day for basically nothing, then that's a pretty good deal overall. Do need to start making more of these, though. I do need to also do that trick where you put one of each type of container outside. That way you can just walk past it and see which ones are available. That should be enough for all of those. Okay. And then how much am I making off of this? This is going to be a great day. Okay. Good. There we go. Sell all of this stuff. Okay. Hi, buddies. What? It's a full house in here. Dang. I guess I didn't realize how many animals I had until just then. Dang. Okay, 45 cinder shards. I should probably think about enchanting something. One of my tools. Maybe the scythe, I guess? Oh, my inventory's full. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll be back later then. Okay, we'll get all this stuff in here. Goat's milk goes in there. That goes in there. I'm not gonna have any truffles for a while, because they can't dig them up during the winter. But I should have plenty in here, right? 28, 28. Okay, that might actually last for the whole rest of the season. Because I think they basically only do one a day, if I remember. Around there. Okay. I can sell those. I'll keep these, though. 250 plus I don't think I have enough, really. Okay, let's go grab all this. I should probably check my, my mushroom cave up here. Oh, how much is this? 134? Okay. I'll go do that today. I'll take mayo and we'll buy 100 more, hay. God, my brain is just not firing on all cylinders yet. Let's get a little more caffeine here. Hi, raccoons. Okay, we'll just pick up an even 100. I haven't looked at what she has for a while. Cat tree. I should probably buy a cat tree, huh? Birdhouse. An ornamental cat tree. Come on, Mayo. Power Wash Simulator has announced a Star Wars pack. Oh, no. I loved the first Power Wash Simulator, and I have not pulled the trigger on buying Power Wash Simulator 2. But maybe that'll do it. What was that? Oh, yeah. Hey. I like the first one way more than I was expecting, especially shockingly from a story perspective. Really dug that that first one. Let me put it right here. There you go. All right, off to bed. Let's see how much we made today. 223,000. Dang. Yeah, because if we look like these three, you look like the, skipping the first row, a lot of these are making quite a bit of money just for letting the hoppers in the machines do their stuff. It has a story. It really does, in a way that it does not appear to have one for about half of the game, and then you kind of have this moment of like, oh yeah, wait, are they referencing some other stuff? What are they? Are they putting a story in Power Wash Simulator? And they certainly do, and that last level is a doozy from like a cleaning and a story perspective. It's pretty wild. I like that game a lot. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, I think I can save. Like, as an example, that sells for $455. That sells for 200. Yeah, more than doubles. Checkout complete. Nice work. Congrats. Gonna sell all of that. I think I need to save these gold bars. Yeah, 66. Okay. Why not? Water my cat, like usual. Oh my gosh. It should be this one. I can just sell those, that's fine. 3 mushrooms aren't really going to make the difference. Doing all of our fish pond gathering like usual. Yeah, we definitely need to save those. Do I need to save any more magma caps? How much do these sell for? 800 for 2? I probably have a lot here, right? 22. I don't think I'm going to save. I think I'm going to just sell these ones. I don't think there's really anything that I can really get. Why is my mic mute software not open? Hold on. Maybe that's why I had some problems earlier. Okay, check, check, check. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. So weird. Okay. Anything going on in here? Some hot peps. Okay, let's manage all this stuff, and let's try to enchant the scythe, and let's see what we get here. Really wish I had one more goat. I feel like I could kind of keep the goat cheese going. Get the goat cheese flowing. I think I need 20 to enchant. It's been so long. Oh, I can't do the scythe. Okay, let's try doing the watering can. See what we can get. I should open up the wiki. Efficient. Okay. Let's look at what efficient does. Efficient. No energy drain when used. Great. I'll take it. What else can the watering can also get? Reaching. Increase charge up capacity for a greater area of effect. Increases the maximum area of effect to 5 by 5 tiles. That would be pretty nice. And then bottomless, which is infinite water. Bottomless would be nice too, but I'll take that. What is happening with my computer today? There we go. Okay. Just not even going to look at it. Not going to worry about it. Hi, Greedy. You okay over there, bud? Looked like you saw a ghost. I love when cats just like storm into a room, just like, wah! Like, okay. What, what's going on in the rest of the house, guys? I don't know if there's anything else to do today. I'm kind of halfway thinking about kind of sleeping my way through a lot of the rest of this season. And mostly just trying to make... really, I only have one trophy left. And I just need to make 10 million gold total. I could spend a bunch of time in the mines, but I'm not sure how much I want to do that today. How much do I have now? 6.6 mil? Alright. Making a lot of progress. Festival of Ice, the Night Market, Feast of the Winter Star, Squid Fest. Okay, I don't really need any of those. Boy, congrats to both of you for getting what you were looking for. Nice. Okay, we'll save the iridium ones. Man, look at this whole lineup of stuff that's all ready today. I think I do need to save these iridium bars too, right? Yeah, I only have 12. Definitely saving those. How much am I using per day? Quite a bit. I should probably build more silos because I have so many animals at the moment. Ooh, some hardwood. Okay. Not shipping until May 13th. Oh, well, that's not too far away, at least. I did actually just get a Pokemon TCG booster bundle for Ascended Heroes that I pre-ordered in, what is this, December, January? Oh, hello. So that was kind of fun. It came in late last week. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm waiting for my kid and I to be ready to to open it. I did get some tins from the online store as well recently. Largely because my kid, it's like the perfect thing for kids. It's just a tin that has two card packs in it. But my kid, like all kids do, loved to just jam a bunch of random stuff in there and carry it around. So it's like half of the fun is getting the cards, but half of the fun is I picked out 2 Pokemon she liked. I picked the Togepi one and the Pikachu one. And then it's a lot of like her being excited of like, yeah, I've somewhere to store my stuff. It's like, yeah, that's really how it should go. Alright, totally full. I should probably save all this wine, I think. What should I have in here? 27. That's fine. I'll put them on top. I should probably save enough to completely fill up the the cellar twice over. That seems to be how often I can put stuff in there. Sell the rest of these fruit. Oop. Yoink. And then what do I need for building some more silos? I think if I remember correctly, I need clay. What else do I need? 100 gold, 100 stone, 10 clay, and 5 copper bars. Okay. Let's go. Probably most of this is going to be in here. So I need 10 clay, 5 copper bars, 100 stone, which Lord knows I have. And I'll need Robin to be there today, which it's Friday, so she might actually not be there. Let's go look anyways. I also don't know where I'm going to build it, but I guess we'll find out once I get in the menu. I guess I could build it either in the extreme lower right or the lower left of the farm. I don't think I have too much going on down there right now. Okay. I'm actually not here today, Robin, for any fish pond related business. Can I build it back? I guess I could build it back here. There's enough room to build 2 right here. Oh, let's do that. Worst case scenario, if I can't fit through there or it becomes really annoying, I can just move it. She'll let me do that. Okay. What needs this coal? That. Okay. Time for bed. for like a quote-unquote quiet day on the farm, being able to make just a cool 15k is really great. See that mannequin moving again? Like, again, it's not really gonna break the bank, but, you know, it's continuing to progress, which is all I really needed to do. I should start selling a lot of these diamonds. I don't really think I need them for anything anymore. I don't think. How much can all these get me? 108,000? Yeah. I could probably get away with keeping like 10 just to give people around town and then selling the rest of these. 'Cause I don't even think I need them for anything anymore, really. Digital Shrimp is letting me know he's thirsty. Man, 8 more of these. Okay. I guess I'll have to try to enchant another tool here. Let me save this stuff first. Robin's out here working. Thanks, Robin. You're the best. Paying Mario's college fund here. Anything cool happening here? Nope. I feel like I should probably get rid of a lot of stuff in the greenhouse now that I'm looking at it, and try to just grow cranberries in there. I just had a moment of like a brainwave of like, maybe I'm not using the greenhouse to its utmost. How many cranberry seeds do I have? I guess it doesn't matter how many I have, because now I can just buy whatever seeds from whatever season. I have 91. Okay. Let's look at the greenhouse here. I do want to keep the strawberries. I'd probably get rid of all of these hot peppers. I'll probably get rid of this coffee as well. Okay. A cranberry flavored epiphany. Thank you. I try. I don't... It's not more than... What do I have for hyper speed grow? I'll just take the deluxe speed grow and we'll see what we can do here. This spot is already fertilized. Okay. Plop down as much as we can. Okay. Used a lot more than I thought I needed. But I guess I have needed to fill these little random spots in for a while. Alright, so I think I'll keep an eye on this whole area here for a little bit and see if there's anything in there that I don't really need anymore. And then just try and get as many cranberries as we can to get going. I think, how many cranberries do I have in here? Okay, so thousands. So probably if I grow whatever cranberries I grow in the greenhouse, at least short term, I will probably just, excuse me, Leah. I'll probably just sell. I think that's probably the best plan. What should I make today? Yeah, 100,000 from all those diamonds. Great. Okay, we're quarter of the way through winter. Some of these are gold star down here, so just kind of keep an eye on those every day. Once those are up, I won't need to check those every day. Greetings from Calico Desert. Come visit me soon. I'm really bored out here. Frowny face. Included a gift from the desert. You can come and thank me in person. Very curious with 1.7 how a romance with Sandy is going to work. I think that could be really cool. She seems like she could be a really great character. I just don't know if I've ever had any scenes with her. Okay, I'm going to sell all of that cloth. I should go through here and see what I can sell. How much do I have? 6,777. It's like a lot of this stuff I'm just not gonna need anymore. Like a banana sapling. Anything else that's kind of obvious in here? That. Yeah, that's fine. Could be a rough and scratchy, you know, like sand. True. Oh my gosh, another one. Be gathering from Mari's house for the Festival of Ice. Celebration of winter, there'll be a snowman, ice sculptures, ice fishing competition. Okay, I probably won't do that. That's one of my least favorite festivals. Okay, let's sell this stuff and then deal with our fish ponds. Kind of get in our usual routine here. Every time I say or hear the word routine, it's weird being a parent, because you have stuff stuck in your head from, you know, dozens, if not hundreds of hours of kids' TV shows that you watched, you know, when your kid is of that age where it's, you know, singing and dancing animals. And my kid, she was really young, really loved a show called Bubble Guppies. Just as like underwater mermaid fish creatures singing songs about math. And man, she ate that show up, and there's one episode where they're talking about routines, and one of the characters saying routine, and every time now I'm just brain poisoned by anytime I say anything about a routine. It's just this small aquatic creature. Routine? See, you got it, bubble guppies. You got it. You know it. You could have just stopped at "it's weird being a parent." Yeah, I mean, that is a surprisingly all-encompassing statement there. It's just, there's so much weird parent stuff, but also, like, I know my kid will never remember something like Bubble Guppies, and probably, like, doesn't remember it at all, even though we watched so much of it, because that was, you know, her brain was and still is cooking on, like, a foundational level. But man, we watched so much Bubble Guppies. My God. This one is a hot pepper. Let's just sell all this fruit. Okay, I need one more cranberry seed. So yeah, it's weird being a parent, man. And I don't know. It's also funny. I run into some stuff. I think it was the other day where I was talking to my kid about Moana. Loved that movie as a kid. Loved it. I can quote the majority of that movie, you know, off the top of my head. And we were looking for something to watch the other day. I said, "Oh, you loved Moana. Do you want to watch it again? It's been a while." She was like, no, I've never liked Moana. I was like, oh, okay. Okie dokie. Kids, man. Alright, that's the farm taken care of. Time for bed. I did get out of my kid why she's so hesitant to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. And I thought it was going to be because the demons in the movie look pretty intense, I think, for a younger kid. And she does not deal with anything that's kind of creepy very well, which is fine. She's a kid. Like, that's a totally normal thing. It's a normal thing for anybody, not to dismiss how anyone's feeling. But she's like, no, that's fine. Like, I don't care about the demons. And eventually, I got out of her. She doesn't want to watch the movie because she's just sick of the songs. Like, she hears them everywhere she goes. They're always playing at school. All of her friends are, like, the biggest K-pop Demon Hunter fans, and she just, like, does not want to deal with it at all. And I was like, you know what? Good on you. I don't blame you. That movie's kind of everywhere, so I'm not mad at you for having a good reason. Oh my gosh, that's so relatable. She's burnt out. Yeah, 100%. Like, she's never seen the movie, and she's already burnt out about it. It's like, yeah. But also, it's this fun kind of rite of passage of, like, now you know... everyone has to have one of those, like, when you're growing up, of, like, oh my god, this thing is everywhere, and I just, like, I don't care about it. And K-pop Demon Hunters is definitely that thing for her. Yeah, behind that, I love the movie and the soundtrack, and I'm over it too. Yeah, the funny thing is, like, both my wife and I like the movie a lot, and we're not over it because my kid doesn't want to watch it, you know, as the only thing she wants to watch. So it's kind of like the novelty hasn't worn off at all. I was the same with DBZ. My friend group in high school was super into it and kept trying to get me to watch it. I was like, no, please. Yeah, that totally tracks. I was definitely the guy. For me, it was college when it was playing on Cartoon Network, Toonami. I was definitely the guy that's like, it's another day, I'm ready to watch more DBZ. Buying the VHS tapes and everything. Oh, way into it. Okay, what else are we doing here? Oh, I need to buy... Well, I can't buy hay today, because the Festival of Ice has begun near Marnie's Ranch. Oh, what do I need for this? Fiber, moss, and mystic syrup. Okay, I'm probably not gonna have that happen. Okay, so tomorrow I need to buy like 300 more hay. Okay, that was a pretty good day. Okay, about a third of the way through winter. And then going on here in the... I did eventually give in to my friend who was super into JoJo's and watch that. I'm glad I did because it's so good. Yeah, JoJo's is one of my blind spots for sure. I feel like I was more of a DBZ guy. I was watching... Around that time, I was watching a lot of DBZ, Trigun, His and Her Circumstances, pretty much anything Gynax I can get my hands on, since Evangelion was so huge, watching a lot of Eva as well. What else was I watching pretty hardcore? JoJo the Dreaded Critical Misses Saga. Yeah, anime is so hard to watch on that show. I'm lucky that we got through Fooly Cooly. It's so hard since we record that stuff every other week. It's such a challenge to get through anything quickly. It's a much... The show's schedule is much more suited for movies, really. Which is like the original idea behind the show, but trying to expand it in other stuff can occasionally be fairly challenging. For anyone that maybe watches this and doesn't know, I do a weekly podcast, that video game podcast, over at tvgp.tv. I'm fairly sure one of the, if not the longest running concurrent video game podcasts on the internet. I've never missed a week on the show on the 18 and a half years that show's been running. There are a bunch of shows that we sort of branched off into as well. Like, we have a roguelike show, we roguelike it. We have, and then the show I was just talking about, which is Critical Misses, which is our kind of... It started off with movies that are critical hits that we've missed. And it's kind of branched out into TV shows and music and a whole bunch of other stuff. And that show's a lot of fun. You get that on the same website as well. It's been a lot of fun to do that show, especially hearing from people saying that they watch the movies along with us. So the format of the show is either one of us or both of us have missed the movie. So we're kind of going in blind in a lot of cases. So we have the kind of intro section where we are going through and figuring out what we think the movie might be, and then taking a short break and then coming back after we've watched the movie. And it always makes me really happy to hear people say that they watched the movie along with us, kind of using that format. I think that's a lot of fun. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, now we have 439. Okay. Let's sell this stuff and all of this stuff. So that show's been a blast to do. I wasn't sure how long. You know, whenever we start a new show, I kind of never know how long it's gonna go. I need to build another silo, by the way. Because you know, we could get into it and sort of be like, oh, well, this is kind of... the format isn't working, or we're not feeling it, or something else is going on. But I think we've been able to, on our end, kind of keep it fairly fresh. Apparently, the longest running is a Spanish program called Game Over. Began as a radio show, 1999, transitioned to an internet radio show before podcasting became a thing. That's interesting. I've never heard of them. Huh. Okay, so TVGP is one of the longest running concurrent... oh, she's not here. It's Tuesday! Right. Okay, that's fine. We'll build another silo tomorrow. I was talking to one of my relatives recently. She was asking me if we haven't seen each other in decades. She was asking me if I was still doing the podcast. And she said, "You've been doing that for a really long time, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was remembering that when I started the show, podcasting wasn't really a thing. And it was so hard... because I started it in 2007. It was so hard to explain to people what a podcast was at the time. And I was basically like, well, it's like a radio show you listen to on the internet. And even then, people were sort of like, okay, but like, are people listening to it? And I'm like, well, yeah, like, there's a lot of people listening to it. And they're like, okay, you like do it yourself? And it took a very long time for podcasts to kind of gain critical enough mass that people were just like, oh yeah, a podcast. Serial did a lot of work to make that happen. I want to give credit where credit's due. For Serial, of just encouraging enough people to listen to podcasts to finally get that kind of critical mass. And then very quickly it was, oh, everybody has a podcast, so, oh, you have a podcast? That's cool. So we had a bright and shining future there for a little bit of, yeah, podcasts are cool, versus... every annoying man on the planet now has a podcast as well. Ooh, hydrate and stretch. Okay, I could use a stretch today. My back's feeling tight. Gritty, do you want to do a stretch? Oh, he's stretching too. Oh, that's good. That's the stuff. Sleepy animals today. So yeah, just like we were talking about with critical misses, I started TVGP in my living room of my old apartment, really not thinking it was going to be something I stuck with. And now here I am, almost 2 decades later, which is still kind of wild to think about. But I am surprisingly still having a blast doing it. We just released episode 966. So we're racing towards episode 1000. 1,000 weeks of recording that show. Robin, no. Oh, yes, I can get it. I was hoping I'd be able to use that. It's not an exploit, it's not a cheese, it's just like a weirdness of the engine. We can just kind of snag her on the front desk when she's walking by. Y'all planning on doing something big for 1K? So, yes, we sort of need to figure out what we're going to do, because if my math worked out correctly, though, episode 1000 is going to be the first of 2 Game of the Year episodes this year. So it's not going to be a usual episode, and I'm kind of not sure what to do about that. I'm not sure if we kind of go big with Game of the Year, whatever that means, or if we do something different. So it's still sort of up in the air. I think we want to do something big, especially because I've been a little hesitant over the years to have any sort of like larger celebration on the show for anniversaries for the show, because I want to strike a balance between celebrating the show but kind of not being navel-gazy too much. So we've been talking about it, just haven't come up with anything, I think, yet. TVGP episode 1000, the last one. Yeah, I've been I've been sort of pulling back on the joke of episode 1000 being the last one, because I think there was a contingent of people out there that believed me when I was saying that. And that's not going to be the last episode. If I'm going to be morbid here for a minute, the last episode is the episode before I die. If I have my druthers. But 1000 is definitely not going to be the last one, so it's a similar thing. If anyone hasn't noticed, I've stopped calling the show and calling what we do stupid, because as much as that was like a tongue-in-cheek sort of like stupid complimentary sort of thing, I think there's a tendency for people out there, including myself, to kind of downplay the stuff you're working on, especially creative stuff. And I think that can kind of poison a lot of the good work that you're trying to do. So it's a very similar thing of like, try to make the jokes when it's appropriate and try and not let a joke kind of run away from you. Seriously, the bigger you make a milestone celebration, the more panic-inducing any scheduling conflict will be. Low-key is better. That's always been my thing too, of like, what's that? Oh, that's Leisure 2 row. It's like, I would rather celebrate it. I would much rather have a moment speaking from the heart about how appreciative I am of people that listen to the show, rather than try to put together some like really big thing. That feels less exciting to me, to make this kind of big song and dance, rather than trying to be earnest about Anya to 5. Try and be earnest about my appreciation. Because I honestly think if people weren't still listening to the show, I might not still be doing it. We don't have millions of listeners. We have a very steady listener base that is been consistent and slowly consistently growing over over the years. But I think I would rather say thank you than anything else. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this thing here. People listen to the show. Hey, that's me. Thanks. And then do that. And then when this one's done cooking out here, then all the other ones inside are too. Moon and fly out to sit on a couch and record on the laptop. Oh man, it would be really great if I could find. I probably recycled it. If I could find the original laptop and fire up GarageBand and record it like that again. It would be so weird recording the show in person, though. That's so much money for that row. My goodness. Okay, it's the 12th. Thanks, Parrot. Almost called him a crow for a second. Oh, okay. There we go. Now I can kind of ignore the seller for probably the rest of the season, I'm assuming. Okay, that's all. I need 3 more down there at the bottom. Though. I should look and see to... Pie in the Sky Thought, continuing the morbid. You die. TVGP ends. Sometime later, your daughter debuts TNVGP. Next video game podcast, 100% joking. That would be really funny. Continue my legacy, blood. Yeah, let's see if I can build 3 more of these. Casks? These guys? Casks. I can. Okay. Let's do that and have them start cooking at the same time. The other ones are 7.15. We're getting there. Almost at the 3/4. Gets a Blue Yeti and a Focusrite Scarlet. I'm ready. There you go. As long as you know how to use the Blue Yeti. The number of people that I see having the Blue Yeti point at them like this mic points at me. This is a Shure SM7B. That's not how you use the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti stands up and you speak into the front of it, unlike a lot of other mics. I don't know if that is communicated in the documentation for the Blue Yeti or not. I've never seen it. I don't like how the Blue Yeti sounds in general. It's not a bad mic, to be clear. But I have never kind of liked how the audio sounds on that thing. And I don't think it would be good, very good for my voice. What, you expect people who use mics to know how to use mics? Yeah. It would be nice. Okay, we'll save all of these mushrooms. There we go. I do want to save whatever this tar is. Train is passing through. Because in mine, I've had this thing for nearly 10 years. Yeah, like the thing about the Blue Yeti that I'll always give it a lot of credit for is that thing's built like a tank. That thing is going to last for a really, really, really long time. Which I think is one of its most popular selling points is that it's built like a tank. It genuinely is plug and play for the majority of people, and it sounds good enough for the price. And I think that's been kind of the sweet spot for the Blue Yetis overall. The Snowball was really cheap and sounded fairly solid too, which helped that quite a bit. Just please know basic microphone design you use. Voice acting mastery podcast is good. Microphones 101 episode. Ooh, okay. And also, like, your microphone is going to come with a getting started guide, and the majority of them are going to be plug and play, thankfully nowadays. But, like, it should tell you how to use it. And if it doesn't, there's probably 4 million YouTube videos that will tell you the same thing. I'm just happy I was able to afford a SM7B at some point. The thing that was scaring me off for a really long time is I don't have a mixer or a cloud lifter or XLR cables or any of that stuff before this, so the initial investment for me was going to be really high. But sure, what's this guy doing up here? I kind of almost don't want to talk to it. Why are you wiggling? Okay. Keep an eye on you. Also, what is this? Okay. Shure started selling an interface that I really like, and it plugs into the back of your microphone, your XLR mic, and turns it from an XLR mic into a USB-C connection. And that, at that point, I want to say it was like less than $200, so it was much more reasonably priced than buying a mixer and figuring out which one of those is the one I want, and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what finally kind of pushed me towards buying this this mic. And it's funny because you see this mic everywhere. Like, every podcaster, every streamer has it. And it's because it sounds really good. And if you can get kind of a lot of the production side pretty solid, then it's just gonna sound good forever. Which I think is a great selling point. Okay, let's turn all this stuff in. Okay, I really do want those guys first. Okay, and sell all those. I can sell 7 of those. I think that's it. Oh, let's go check at the greenhouse. Serious consideration to an MST 3K with necessary pausing of a TVGP episode 1, note tech, episode layout, and host temperament anxiety. I've been thinking about doing something like that for a while. I've had a couple of different formats in my brain for quite a while. 2 of them are for April Fool's episodes, if the episode was ever to land on the actual April Fool's Day. And the other one was doing something like that, like a kind of commentary track over an old episode. I had thought about that for a really long time, and I was scared off of it for a couple of years because a podcast I used to listen to, Player One podcast, which was one I was listening to before starting TVGP. They did like a commentary over their first episode, but they didn't do like a pausing sort of thing, so it was kind of 2 episodes going at the same time, which was incredibly confusing. One of those things that's like, I get what they were going for, but I think the execution was rough, with which they kind of immediately agreed as well. So I think if we were to go through and do that, I think that would be the approach that we would probably take. But boy, those first couple of episodes of TVGP are really hard to listen to, just from like a tech standpoint. So like, I think it would be kind of fun, but you know, with the knowledge that it would be kind of difficult from a listening standpoint. Oh wow, everything's done in here. Okay. Okay, so I want to put a keg outside too for all of this stuff as well. I really, really wish that I could use the scythe on these guys. I think if we were to do that, I think it would be, I think it would be like, you know, however you feel about Kevin Smith, I think his commentary track for Get Out, or Cop Out, sorry, his commentary track for Get Out, is one of the most interesting ones, because he does a lot of stuff where he kind of pauses the movie and zooms out, and he has like multiple screens going on at the same time, where he's talking about, you know, how they did the shot, or how they did an action scene, or do I need row? I need row. Or stuff like that. So I think that would be more of what I would go for, like we were just talking about, of you know, trying to pause and talk about what was going on during recording, or the kind of the overall thoughts getting into the show, that sort of thing. I do remember a fair amount of what went into prepping and recording for the early days of TVGP. I need way more. I need to remember I need 32 now. 2 more. We'll do lava eel row. April Fool's Day critical misses for TVGP would be pretty funny, I think. Yeah, I've had kind of 2 fun ideas for April Fool's for a while. Almost landed on it this year. But I think we missed by a day or so. Excuse me. But But we'll see. We'll see. I should look at the calendar and see if there's going to be, like, either a Sunday or a Monday that would land correctly. Okay. We're halfway through the season here. Let's just keep moving. Also, did that cursed mannequin change the flooring? Is that what it was trying to tell me when it was wiggling like that? It's almost 200k today. Maybe. All right. Almost a 7.5 mil. Making in progress. Oops. $50 wood, okay. I will definitely take that, because I'm still running fairly low on wood. Oh, this is going to be a really great money-making day because of all the... oops, hold on. All of the... the mayo that I just got out of those eggs. Okay, let's sell all this. More legend row is fantastic. Especially because I'm fresh out. Next April 1st on Sunday is in 2029. Okay. Something to look forward to. Yeah, I do have another ostrich egg here, which I definitely want to turn into some stuff. Okay. Oh, that can just go. I wonder if I can sell that and sell those. I don't think I make ostrich eggs often enough. No, sorry. I got confused with the dehydrator. I thought that, I thought they needed 5 per mayo for a sec. Getting all turned around. Okay, we got a bunch more cranberries and fruit. I should go look and see how my my stocks of fruit in the dehydrator are doing over here. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna sell all these. I'll sell that too. Yeah, so I have thousands over there. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I'm full over here. Yeah, still have just... Should be working on blueberries now. Just have hundreds and hundreds. That's the best thing about these hoppers, is... It's just going to be cooking away over there without me having to do anything. Okay, when is... I mean, night market starts... there's nothing I need to do there. Lee's birthday is on the 23rd, and Feast of the Winter Star is on the 25th. So I think those are the next 2 things I'm shooting at. Winter Year 1. There's Winter Year 4. Okay. Oh man, almost a 7.5. So close to 3/4 of the way. I genuinely think I don't have that much longer to go, which is very exciting. I think I might actually want to clean out a lot of the stuff that I have in my chests and my fridges. I don't believe I need any of that stuff anymore. Actually, I should sell all of these. All this stuff I'm picking up here. An inherent problem with the full April Fool's Day episode is the tightrope. Either you're subtle enough you risk people taking it at face value, or obvious enough to spoil the comedy. More likely both will happen. Yeah, I feel like the episode that I have planned is obvious enough to be fun without being annoying, and I think within maybe 10 seconds of listening to the episode, I think you'd get it. I think the tightrope for us would be the delivery of the episode. I'm trying to be like really deliberate about not spoiling the idea. No cold weather clothing during the winter? No, I just took one of those fire potions. I'm good. Also, I hadn't realized that I closed that by accident. That was a Zelda joke for anyone that's watching. There's no cold weather potions in this. At least yet. Should probably do the greenhouse here. Wow, yeah. Look at all that. I'm actually probably going to sell all of this. I have so much of this. I haven't been to Ginger Island. Yikes. That's bad. I'm probably going to sell all of this, because I have so much stuff in my hoppers. Yeah, like, look how much that's going to make just by selling that. Sell that before we get over Ginger Island. I can't believe I haven't been over there. I guarantee you there's a mod for it. Oh, for sure. I could craft winter clothes as well. In-game. So that would be kind of fun, but I would have to have, like, whatever, like, okay, ball pit getting an update. I would have to craft something that would be in line with the Hero of Hyrule's, my, like, accidental Link cosplay here. Okay. Small patch. Small patch for big game. Gonna make so much money. Thank you, Ginger Island, for all the money. Wow, that's a lot. You just need a Gerudo outfit, duh. There you go. That's the one. I am gonna have an incredibly profitable day today, huh? Let's go to bed and see. I think that's everything. Wow. Truffle oil did well. Yeah, all that ancient fruit. Just selling the raw fruit made me so much money. Servers for the Monster Hunter Outlanders beta doesn't open until tomorrow at 8 p.m. my time. Ugh. That's the thing I was running into as well. I'm starting my brand new game tomorrow. I was hoping to start it today, but the like early access period doesn't start until 9 p.m. Pacific tonight. For anyone who hasn't seen my my schedule for this week, I'm starting Saros this week. Saros. I'm, as someone who loved Returnal and played way too much of Returnal, I'm very excited for that game. I bought the whatever the digital deluxe Suckers Edition was to get early access with it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to start it until next week. And that's not going to work. Okay, so all of my row is done in here. Thanks to my sign out front. Gotta love a good Super Suckers Edition. Exactly. I do need to go pre-order, so I am going to be playing Forza Horizon 6 on stream whenever it comes out, and I keep forgetting the release date, and it will stick in my head at some point, and today is definitely not that day. I realized I haven't turned on my Series X in months, and I thought the other day, oh, well, I should go turn it on before I really need it. That way, in case there's a problem, I can get the problem resolved before I'm like, I'm streaming this game in 2 days. Because that would be my luck. And I have not turned on my Series X in, it said 6 months. And that was such a pain getting logged back into that console and getting everything updated and back online. Like, that was a real pain, man. I hate my Series X so much. It fights me every single step of the way. It's the worst. And to be getting those sweet early access views, I'm hoping. That'd be great. Alright, that should be 7.5k at this point. Yeah, 7.7. Oh, man. Getting so close. Might not be on this stream that I get the 10 mil, but if it isn't, then it's probably next week. Which is okay. I'm not super rushing here. Still, like I was talking about it on the show, you know, similar thoughts to recording the podcast. I'm just still having a lot of fun. Oh, Elliot is my special guest. Gift recipient. I'm just having a lot of fun playing Stardew Valley and chatting with all you fine peeps in chat. I am looking forward to starting something new, but I am still having a blast playing this. Gonna run any blue binders in one specific store in the city that has it in stock. Happy farming. Thanks, you too. Sounds like you'll need some good luck on your hunt for binders. Okay. How much do these sell for? That's fine. I'll sell them. Everything's got to go at this point, as we're racing towards 10 million. those. Oh, a ton of milk today, sheesh. Okay, I should probably go through all of these chests here before I retire for the day. Just to see what sort of random bric-a-brac I can sell. Definitely gonna sell all of this, man. And then I need to remember to go back to Ginger Island at least every couple of days. What happened here? Okay, that's fine. Nothing really wild I need to sell in here. Of the stuff I can sell. I probably want to keep everything in here alone, though. I will put this in here, though. No reason to have it sitting around. Okay, 578. That's probably going to get me through the whole rest of the season, I think. We'll sell these. I need solar essence for something, and I don't remember what. I think I can smoke mussels, if I remember correctly. And sell those, and sell that. I'm not going to worry about that. And sell these two. It's a lot of this, like, random stuff. I don't need wheat anymore. I don't need rice anymore. I don't think I need fiddlehead fern. Even if I do, I can get it from one of my trees in the next season. So both of those. It's a lot of this, like, random stuff I was squirreling away. For crafting or cooking or any of that. Okay, I can't smoke it. Great. I do need more coal, though. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, man. That's some expensive mayo. Or profitable mayo, I should say. Alright, let's look in all these. Yeah, I should smoke those fish. Go through all of my 300 fridges that I definitely needed, right? I can... Oh man, look at all this stuff, jeez. I don't think I need any of this. Let's just start selling all of it. I do want to keep this fish, though. That one, and that one. Okay. I do kind of want to get rid of all this stuff, though. Kind of a little bit in my way as I'm trying to book around a... Wow, okay, hi. How much does prismatic shards sell for? 2,000? Sorry, buddy, you're getting sold. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be all of this. I'll probably save some of this milk, because I think that is gonna sell for quite a bit. But I'm in the kind of... Oh, I sold the milk. That's fine. Oh, no, I haven't picked it up yet. I think I'm in kind of the sell everything that isn't nailed down phase of this trophy, I think. Yeah, I'll get that in a minute. feel like I should... I should build a chest for... No, I have a chest somewhere. There we go. I just want one, like, right here to put the fairy in. Actually, I can probably do those 3. Yeah, I should be fine. The Jojo worms are creeping back in. Sell, sell, sell. That's right. It's a fire sale. Getting rid of everything on the farm. Oh, I have, like, raw dishes in here? What am I doing, man? Alright. Yeah, get that milk. Can probably sell all the rest of that. Oh no, I do want to smoke that sea cuke. Okay, I'll be back with you again in a minute, Muscle. I think all of that stuff's gonna go. I gotta check those 2 chests over there as well here in a minute. How much did these sell for? 250, so 125 a piece. All right. Okay, I do need to move a little bit faster here. Yeah. I mean, I understand why I was saving all this stuff, because I needed the cooking trophy, but time for all this stuff to go. Yeah, I should make a pretty serious amount of money today, it looks like. I'm at, what, 7.7 mil? Yeah, these flowers are probably going to make a bunch of solid cash, too. The thing is, if I was cooking more often, I'd probably keep a lot of this stuff around. But I'm just kind of... I don't really cook at all. So I don't think there's a real solid reason for me to worry about keeping this stuff. And I'm not really, you know, gonna play this farm past the platinum, so that. All right, so that's all of those cleaned out. Okay, and then what's in these 2 chests? Yeah, that's all kind of stuff that I keeping around. And then yeah, I don't... all that stuff is fine. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's see how much money I made today then by selling off all that random stuff. I'll keep those for the luau. There's no reason for me to like rush off and sell them. Yeah, those are all the legendary fish I want to keep around. Okay, don't think there's anything else to worry about here. Okay, let's see how much I made. Okay, a lot. Almost 200k. So I think I'm just shy of 8 million now. Yeah. Okay. Great. Getting there. 9 days until the end of the season. 6 days until Feast of the Winter Star. Go through and sell all our regular daily stuff. Say out of shrimp, of course. Hi, bud. Ooh, 10 more spicy eel dishes. Oh, 2 dragon teeth. All right. Thank you. $12? Mutant Carpro? My gosh. That's wild. I should probably go to Ginger Island today since it's been a couple of days. My dragon's teeth are probably in here. Yes. Meow. Oh yeah, am I out of ostrich eggs? Yeah, okay. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to do, to put those in front. I wonder if that would have worked with the ostrich eggs, actually. Okay, let's do the greenhouse and then go to Ginger Island. See what I got going on over there. Oh, there's really nothing going on over here. Zoom. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Okay, those are getting close. These are ready? Yep. That's right, weeds. Keep over there. I don't want you. Sell all those. So I'll probably be... I might be at 8 million after today. Whoop. Don't want to lose those. How much are those total? Almost 800. Gosh, it is so cold today. Okay, not quite at 8 mil. Yeah, just shy. Oh, it's Evelyn's birthday today. Okay. Am I friends with Evelyn? Yes. Nothing's going on down here, I bet. Yep. That's probably not going to be ready until next season at the earliest. 30 stones. If I do organizing there, interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good because it'll get the highest value stuff in the front. Okay, we're just gonna sell all of our stuff. This is gonna be our routine here for a little bit. All my rows done. Okay. Got 10 more spicy eel dishes. 8 more mutant carp roe. My gosh. I'll take that in with me. Okay, I can just do that. I hit X twice. Perfect. Sell all that. Whoop, I need one more. Can't forget the one out there. There we go. Okay. Cranberries ready in here today. I guess I should probably do these before, do the greenhouse before I do the barn and the coop, because I'm right here next to the shipping bin. Save myself a little time. It's all about efficiency. That's the goat milk one, that's the cow milk one. Oh. How much is Dino Mayo so far? 1,100. Okay. It's a little higher than I would have thought. And bedtime. Meow. I could be spending most of these days going through the mines to try and get more money, and that's probably the most efficient use of my time. Another chair? What do you think, dear? I think your design skills are impeccable. It would probably be the best use of my time. I just don't feel like going in the mines today. Just to be completely honest. Sell all of this. A coconut. Okay. Thanks, bud. That's fine. I can sell. I picked up 7 by accident. I can just sell all those. I only need 1 more for the Feast of the Winter Star, so if I sell 1 by accident, that's fine. Oh, all my wine is done? Alright. How much did I need? I think it was more than 24 at this point, right? Oh no, I guess it's still just 24. I should probably build more kegs at this point. I'm definitely gonna sell these guys though. Yeah, 57k. I have more than enough in the chest in the cellar for all of the casks, so I don't think I need anything additional. I should probably go back to Ginger Island today. Okay. Prismatic butterfly, I probably won't see that anywhere. Yeah, nothing in there. Come on, Ginger Island. The wizard likes the solar essence. True. I always forget what he likes as a gift. He's kind of a pain to get to. Not a pain to get to, but like you don't run into him kind of naturally, so I generally don't get him any gifts. Sorry, Razzie. Okay. Leah's birthday isn't until the 23rd, I thought I said. Let's go check the calendar. It's time for work. Got a boogie. Have a good stream. Thank you. Oh, hope you have a great day at work. Hydrate and stretch. Everyone hydrate and stretch with me. Oh, my back is so tight today. I need some more caffeine. Hi, Gritty. All right. Her birthday is on the 23rd. Make sure that I give her a salad on the 23rd. And then 25th is the Feast of the Winter Star. We have Elliot this year, which I don't know if I have had before. I'm now at 8 million. I could also spend a bunch of time fishing, too, to smoke all those fish, but... Again, it's all kind of stuff that I'm not really interested in doing right now. On the road to 10 million, you still need to have fun. And I do love fishing. I've talked about it a lot doing the series, but I feel like I'm one of the few fishing fans, and sometimes you just don't want to fish. Okay. Let's gather all this stuff, sell all this fruit. I should check all my hoppers and see what level all of those are at. I'm sure they're still positively overflowing with stuff to turn into artisan goods. Hi, buddies. It is kind of nice not having to worry about petting all of your animals. Grits, why are we, like, super sniffing the floor here? getting into some mischief? I mean, you're a cat, so the answer is typically going to be yes, but what kind of mischief are we getting into today? Yeah, that doesn't put it in the first slot. We'll do it ourselves, then. Hey, buddy, there's still nothing over there for you. Can you just come sit in the window and be chill? I know I'm asking a lot, but... Okay, I don't think I need to go to Ginger Island today. So let's just go to bed and, make sure we give Leah a gift tomorrow. My nose. Okay. Hey, thanks a bunch, Jansen. This makes my birthday feel special. You're welcome. Man, look at this giant line up here. I can probably start selling these Iridium bars again now. I think I have enough in my stockpile. And if I don't, then, you know, in a couple of days I'll have enough Iridium ore to make a bunch more. How much does a snail sell for? 97? Well, let's smoke that snail. That one needs more coal for sure. Hi, Grits. What's up? You look like you're bored. I should have turned on their mouse toy before I came up here. Okay, my row is done. Big shout out to whatever YouTuber I found on Shorts that was suggesting putting this outside to know when your stuff is done. Let's skip. I didn't mean carp as well. Oh, that's mean carp. I want to start with the most expensive one, or most profitable one, I guess I should say. Okay. How much is this gonna sell for? 6,000? Alright. That's not too bad, but, you know, looking for a little bit more at this point. Oh, wow. Okay. This probably means I should go check Ginger Island again today. There's a bunch more ancient fruit is probably done over there, if I was to guess. We gather these and then go to Ginger Island. And then I'll handle all that once I get back. Sion. Alright, here we go. No, get out of here. Come on. I don't need any of these weeds messing up my farm. Okay, wow, this is... a whole lot of stuff is ready at the same time. Jesus. Well, I'm Definitely not sitting on all these. These are getting sold immediately. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boo. I'll just do it myself. Well, those don't go in there, but that's fine. Oh, still gotta dump this milk off. There we go. That's better. Okay. I think that's it for the day. Next thing we're working on here is the Feast of the Winter Star. Wow. Holy. Okay. That was well worth selling all of that stuff by itself. What am I up to now? 8.5? Jeez. Okay. Made so much today, my gosh. Hi, Gritty, what's up? Oh, you brought the thing. Oh my gosh, what a good big hunter. Good job, bud. Oh my gosh, what a brave big hunter. There you go. There you go. Good job, buddy. Sorry, gotta be your hype man for your cats. Yeah, it's tomorrow. What I do want to do is I want to switch out my parrot for my fairy. I feel like it's been too long since I had the fairy kind of hanging out with me. There we go. Feels a little bit more normal for this accidental Link cosplay I've got going on here. Okay. Hi, buddy. Excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna sell in here. Yeah, I can sell this stuff real quick. I feel like with how close I am to 10 million now that I feel like I'm gonna get to the point pretty soon where I'm gonna start clearing out a lot of my hoppers of all the stuff I have in there. You know what? I should sell all this stuff too. There's nothing I'm gonna be able to do with it. Might as well make all this money here with what I can. I don't think anything's gonna go on Ginger Island today, but I should go check. Oh, Grits is finally back in the window. Good job, bud. Nothing really going on. Oop. Getting rid of these guys. Okay. How much? What should these sell for? I wonder if I should just start selling a lot of this stuff. Because I have so much stuff in these hoppers right now. I need 5 apiece, so I can sell these ones that don't have 5. Anything else in here that's under the... No, because I think these will add up to 15. I think that's how they work. I mean, it's so tempting to just say, like, oh, here's this stack of cranberries that sells for, 80,000 gold. I don't really think I have anything else that's kind of like sneakily hiding out that I can sell. Alright, tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. We want to do that one for sure. Santa! I love how the reindeer are just booking. Happy Feast of the Winter Star! Definitely going to that today. I don't think anything's done down here, right? Nope. 8.5 mil. I feel like I'm incredibly far from my mic. Wonder if I should start selling some of this lower end row at the as well. Like, how much is... That stuff's gonna make 2,000 and I'm just kind of sitting on it and not using it. Oh, I didn't even do one out here. Like, how much can... That sells for 60,000. This is for almost 100k. I'll take that. Like, I should just sell these things instead of sitting on them. That stuff is enough to fill up one row of, well, row, I guess. Yeah, I can sell the rest. What's this, actually? No, I'll save for Legend Row. Sell that. There's no reason for me to sit on this stuff at the moment. Can I get all 5? Yeah. It's the little things. Grab all this stuff and dump it where it goes, and then it should be time for Feast of the Winter Star. I think that starts at 9 a.m.? Question mark? I'm gonna sell all this stuff too. I probably should have saved the goat milk. I have more than enough milk here. Let's actually do... Let's just dump all this stuff in there. There's no reason to not have both of those going. I don't have another hopper. Right? Can I build another hopper? Yeah. I'll do another hopper with a loom. I'll make one. Because I have so much of this stuff here. Might as well have it double up here. And that stuff makes so much money, too. Okay, try to have these things. I'm going to spend my entire day at the festival, the feast here. So might as well have all my stuff ready to keep manufacturing while I'm off. Hey, what, Pierre, what do you have? I'll put a Tree of the Winter Star on my house, why not? Hi, Elliot. Yep, it is a diamond. Oh, so it's you. Ah, a diamond. Thanks. Who is it for me? Aw, Emily. I like Emily. Let's see what you got for me. Still never gotten the tea set in the game, so it'd be great. I don't know if she can give it to me, but that'd be great if I could get it. A jade. Okay, that feels appropriate for Emily, so kind of can't be too mad about that. I'll see the tea set one day. Stardew Valley. Allie's drinking too much cider again. Yeah, well. There's always got to be somebody at one of these parties. How do you get the recipe for the gem duplicator? It's, combat level 9? Give me a second, I'll look it up on the wiki. I can tell you. Okay, let's sell all this stuff. Keep my tree, of course. I forgot how comically huge this tree is. I don't want to put it in her workspace. I feel like that'd be kind of a jerk move. Put it right here. There we go. Oh, it even lights up. That's great. Oh my gosh, excuse me. What is that thing called, actually? Oh, maybe it isn't a reward for that. Oh, it's called a crystallarium. That's what it is. Crystallarium. I spelled it wrong. Crystal... Oh my god. Everything. Crystallarium. It is mining level 9. That makes more sense. So it's a reward for reaching mining level 9. Oops. I'm assuming that none of this stuff is done down here, but while we're here, no. Maybe the start of spring, which I'm racing towards here. I'm at 8.8. Oh man. What time is that? I have an hour left in stream. I mean, I might be able to get to 10 million. I've made 4 million this stream so far. Or 2 million. If I was at 4 million, I'd be at 10. A ling cod. Actually, let's go in here. Every dollar matters at this point. that. All the stuff that we're gonna save. Sell all the rest of it. How much is this? 150. That's not worth selling. Especially because I could use it to craft something still here. Are these done since I messed up? Yeah. Okay, I need 32, 33, technically. I want to start with those. I think mutant carp sells for more, maybe? We'll find out. Oops. Nope. There we go. There we go. Sheesh. Okay, and I actually put the one outside this time. Did I already go in here? No. I'll do this in the coop and barn and then head over to Ginger Island. Since I'm making, you know, hundreds of thousands of gold every time I go over there. Okay, I do want to save all that, though. I think I have more than enough eggs, though, so I'll probably just sell these eggs. Okay. See what the old island has for us. Probably not that much, because I've been pretty good about staying on top of going over here. And I'll take one plot of those. Let's just go to sleep, man. I don't know where Shrimp is. He's, you know, guaranteed to be asleep at this point. Put that in there. Go in there. Okay. I think that's it for right now. It's like nothing. And sell 7 of those. It's like nothing else that I want to sell. I can sell like a bunch of those rain totems, but that's not really going to get me anything. How much do these sell for? I'll sell those. I'll sell that. I don't really need it. I should probably keep 100, but I can sell the rest of these. I don't know why I'm doing this backwards. Why am I keeping 126 cave carrots? Sell those. I do need that bunch of that bait, though. I don't think I need coral for anything anymore. I don't need any of these seeds. I'll keep one just in case. I'll keep 10 of these. Sell those and those. Yeah, there's still a ton of stuff in here I can sell. Okay, I thought I still saw some stuff in here I could sell. Those guys, I don't need to keep those. Can sell all of that. I should probably turn those into mayo. I don't know what I need magma caps for, if it's anything. I'm just gonna sell them. Anything that isn't nailed down at this point. Gotta go. How much do these sell? 2,000? Okay, that's fine. I have enough of those that the dinos are laying anyways. Alright. Racing towards spring. Gave me 200k today. Is that 9 million that I have now? Yes. Just a million more. It's probably the point where I think about selling a lot of the stuff in my hoppers to cross over that last million milestone. Let's look and do a little bit of math here and see what I have. Covering a lot of ground on the cash front today. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get as close as I am today. I thought there would still be another week after this, but been a lot more progress than expected here today. So I'm trying to see if I can actually make it to keep any of these. No. Make it to 10 million today. I think I have a chance. If Ginger Island can keep paying off, then I think I can make a lot of headway here. How much do these sell for? 9,000? Okay. Those are getting sold too. I technically could sell a bunch of farm animals to make the last bit, but I'm not going to sell my friends. Come on. That's crazy talk. I have a letter? Okay. Thank you, Demetrius. Anything here? No. Okay. So 437, great. Which one do you like the least? That's the Stardew Valley Farmer's choice here. Okay. 9 million. Because, like, I can sell a lot of these and just make... Yeah, I should sell everything that isn't Gold Star. 50k, 160k. That makes me around 200k from that alone. Yeah, like, that's 50k by itself. So all those. So those two. Like, I'm not... All this stuff isn't gonna do me any good sitting in there. Especially when it's gonna take... I don't know how many more seasons to pay all that stuff off. Or to see the payoff for, that's 4,000, that's 8,000. Yeah. I might... Getting close to the point where I might just clean out the farm completely. Actually, I just need one to keep that stack. I'm not using the lucky lunches, I should sell those. Okay. Alright, let's sell these and go to bed. I need to figure out what crop I'm going to grow in spring here. I'd still like to grow a bunch of stuff. Sorry, did that say I made 417,000? I probably should have looked at that. Okay, I'm at 9.5 mil. Come on. I gotta get over the finish line here before the stream is over. I'm so close. How much is in here? 100k. I'll take that and sell it. I don't think I could sell any of this stuff. I can sell that. I was gonna save that for a bunch of aquariums, but I never built any. Or never bought any. Okay, can't sell that stuff. Sell all this. Oh, a shrimp. Thank you. Smoke that shrimp. Then I'll make coal. I see. There you go. I do need to go see Marlin to sell all of these trinkets that I picked up. Oops. Stringy rays are doing great. Happy to hear it. How much did the legend rose sell by itself? 5,000. Okay. Oh, all of this is done. That's exactly the payday I was looking for. And then I want to see how much I have in ancient fruit here. Well, I think I'm just going to sell all of that. That gets me almost to 10 mil by itself. I don't think that's gonna make up the difference. Okay. There's a great harvest here. I am within striking distance of getting this. Let's go check Ginger Island here to see if it's going to be a good day on Ginger Island. Oops. Sell all of that, probably. Come on, big payday on Ginger Island, please. Okay, got some more here. Okay. I'll take one more plot of those, sure. Oh, I gotta get out of the way. Whoever designed this, this farm is really struggling. Oops, well, I didn't mean to sell that espresso, but that's fine. I actually wonder if, now that I have the key to the city, is Marlin able to buy all my stuff now? The mines is probably the closest one. Wonder if I should just sell, we can. I wonder if I should sell the rest of my, prismatic shards. Okay, anything really wild up here? Not really. I'll probably bomb a bunch of this stuff and try and put it in my smelter at least. Sell this metric ton of stones I'm gonna get. Okay. Yeah, that stuff doesn't really sell for a lot by itself. Oh, I should sell all the gems I have. I'm still probably sitting on a ton of gems. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, like 36k there, 8k there. It's a whole bunch of those. Yeah, these guys. That sells for 5,000. That sells for 20,000. 28,000. Seems to be everything I could sell, I think. God, I can't believe I didn't even think of that. Okay, let's see how that day did. I think it's going to be pretty close, if not already there. Oh, got it. 10 million gold and the trophy. The very last day of winter, year 4. Finally did it. Finally got the trophy. Sweet freedom until patch 1.7. Thanks, everyone. Oh, man. Finally did it. Yeah, woo! Yeah, did it. And then there's one trophy left, which is perfection, which I am not going to get. And that's number what for trophies? My 65th platinum. Oh, man. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. We did it. Say one last tour around the farm here. This series was way longer than I was anticipating it to be, and turned out to be way longer than Silksong. But, like I was saying earlier, still having a lot of fun playing Stardew. I will probably stream more of this when 1.7 comes to consoles, as I'm still excited to play more when 1.7 is out. But you know, if it takes a while, that will be okay. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley here for a while, so taking a break isn't going to be a bad thing. Will 1.7 come with a new farm? The only thing we know it's going to come with is the two new marriage candidates. I believe that's the only thing that we've heard about so far. Alright, look at all our chickens. All of our stuff are impeccably clean to farm. Now that... I mean, for you, do you start a new farm? I'm not sure. Depending on... That will depend on what new features there are. Like 1.6 brought kind of new features for the entire year, even if you're starting a new farm. So if they do that for 1.7, then I might do that, but we'll have to see. Alright. Let's go to bed for one last time and say goodbye to Leah and Twitch Farm, Ted Moosby, Mayo the Horse, Regular Jeff, Fancy Jeff Mortimer, all of them. Twitch Farm will live on in our dreams and our hearts. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out throughout this entire, I think it's almost 45 stream series. I greatly appreciate it. I had a blast. I dreamed the impossible dream for getting the platinum, and it's finally done. So, thanks for watching. Janeston.com if you want to check out all the social media stuff and the schedule I always post on social media for every week. If you're watching live, starting a brand new game tomorrow, Starting Sorrows. So hopefully everyone can hang out for that. I hope everyone has a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.